Ever looked at a used truck and thought, man, that's a sweet deal, only to find yourself drowning in repair bills 3 months later? The engine blows and suddenly that bargain becomes the most expensive mistake of your life. Today I'm exposing the 10 worst offenders. Trucks with engines so problematic, they'll leave you stranded on the side of the road, wondering where your retirement fund went. These aren't just minor issues. We're talking catastrophic failures that mechanics see rolling into their shops every single day. And the worst part? Most sellers know exactly what they're hiding when they hand you those keys. Let's count down the top 10 trucks with the most problematic engines, starting with number 10. The Mazda B-Series from 2003 to 2004 might not be on your radar, but it should be on your avoid list. While not as common on the roads today, these trucks earned dismal reliability ratings from Consumer Reports. Owners reported persistent problems including rough running, starting issues, and stubborn stalling. The oil gauge often gives false readings, and that tapping noise, it's not going away with an oil change. What makes this truck particularly frustrating is the lack of specific fixes. It's just generally unreliable across the board. If you spot one with suspiciously low miles, walk away. It probably spent most of its life parked in the repair shop. The 2006 Dodge Ram heavy-duty trucks look tough, but their engines tell a different story. While these trucks are mainly known for transmission issues, the engines in these beasts aren't much better. Both the 5.9-liter Cummins diesel and the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 models had their share of problems. Common symptoms include cranking but no start conditions, random stalling, and excessive engine noise that mechanics can't seem to pinpoint. What's particularly alarming is how these problems develop even with regular maintenance. The general unreliability led to a notorious reputation among truck mechanics. If you're looking at one of these, be prepared to hear, "She runs great most of the time," from the seller. That's your cue to move on. Sticking with Dodge for a moment, the 2006 Ram 1500 deserves its own spot on this list. The hallmark of these trucks is excessive engine noise while idling, a telltale sign of deeper issues brewing. That constant knocking sound? It's the death rattle of your wallet. Owners report mysterious lifter noise that mechanics struggle to diagnose, along with exhaust and vacuum leaks that seem to develop out of nowhere. The most frustrating part is that even after multiple repairs, the problems often return, making this truck a money pit on wheels. If you test drive one and the seller cranks up the radio during idle, now you know why. The first generation Nissan Titan looked promising, but the 5.6-liter V8 engine had some serious flaws. Cracked exhaust manifolds are practically guaranteed, creating a distinctive tapping or puffing noise that grows louder over time. But that's just the beginning. The 2008 model had a particularly terrifying issue. The plenum could literally explode, sending smoke billowing from the engine compartment while you're driving. And then there's the oil sludge problem. The oil turns into a thick, tar-like substance without triggering any warning lights. By the time you notice the performance issues, the damage is already done. When these engines fail, they fail spectacularly and expensively. Wait, a Toyota on a reliability blacklist? Believe it, the 2007 Tundra has a major Achilles heel, the secondary air injection pump system. When this system fails, your check engine light flashes on, your truck enters limp mode, and you lose power at the worst possible moments. The failing pump makes a sound like you're driving with a vacuum cleaner under the hood. The root cause? Moisture gets in, causes rust, and the whole system corrodes from the inside out. Toyota quality usually means reliable engines, but they miss the mark here. Repair costs are steep, and the problem is almost inevitable as these trucks age. Don't let the Toyota badge fool you. This particular model year is trouble. If you're enjoying this breakdown of truck failures, hit subscribe now to make sure you don't miss future videos. These mid-size trucks from GM, particularly the 2008 and 2015 to 2016 models, have engine issues that'll make you wish you'd bought anything else. The 2008 models with the inline 5-cylinder engines shudder like they're driving over rumble strips all the time. They're also seriously underpowered, struggling to get out of their own way. The 2004 to 2009 models often develop engine misfires due to worn valve seats. When this happens, your truck stalls randomly and fails emissions tests. But the 2015 to 2016 models take the cake with reports of complete engine failure at relatively low mileage. Repair costs? Often more than the truck is worth. GM's solution was typically to replace the cylinder heads, not a cheap fix by any stretch. The Silverado looks good on paper, but those 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter Ecotec 3V8 engines hide a fatal flaw. The active fuel management AFM or dynamic fuel management DFM cylinder deactivation technology was meant to save fuel. Instead, it created a valve lifter nightmare that's destroyed thousands of engines. Listen for a chirping, ticking, or squealing sound. That's your warning. Once those lifters fail, catastrophic engine damage follows quickly. Some 2019 owners reported complete engine failure before hitting 30,000 miles. Think about that, a nearly new truck needing an engine replacement. The oil flow problems in these engines mean even meticulous maintenance won't always save you. This technology was supposed to be innovative, but it turned out to be destructive. This might be the most expensive mistake you could make in a used truck. The 2008 Superduty trucks with a 6.4-liter Power-Stroke diesel engine are legendary for all the wrong reasons. These engines don't just have problems, they have expensive problems. Turbocharger failures are common, producing a distinctive whining noise before leaving you stranded. The high-pressure fuel system is another weak point. When the pump fails, it sends metal debris throughout the entire fuel system. EGR system problems lead to clogged or leaking coolers, causing excessive smoke and poor performance. Radiators leak due to poor design, and oil dilution is basically guaranteed. When these trucks fail, repair bills regularly exceed $10,000. Some owners have reported spending more on repairs than they paid for the truck itself. If someone offers you one of these for a great price, now you know why. The Ram 1500 from 2013 to 2016 offered two problematic engine options. Both the 3.0-liter EcoDiesel V6 and the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 have serious issues. The EcoDiesel suffers from turbocharger failures that kill power and fuel economy. The EGR system is another weak point, often causing white smoke and overheating. Hemi engines from this era are known for lifter failure caused by poor oil flow. That ticking noise isn't just annoying, it's the sound of your engine slowly destroying itself. The 2013 model year had additional problems with cylinder head failures and fuel system issues. Some owners reported complete engine failure before hitting 100,000 miles. What makes these trucks particularly deceptive is how smooth and powerful they feel, right until they don't. When they brake spectacularly. Taking the crown for the most problematic truck engine is the Ford F-150 with the 4.6-liter and 5.4-liter Triton V8 engines from 2004 to 2008. These engines are infamous for spark plug issues. The two-piece design often breaks during removal, requiring specialized tools and potentially damaging cylinder heads. If you hear a mechanic groan when you mention Triton spark plugs, this is why. Exhaust manifold leaks are another guarantee, creating a ticking noise that gets louder as the truck warms up. These leaks reduce power and create a constant reminder that repair bills are in your future. The fuel pump is another failure point, leading to stalling and drivability issues that can leave you stranded. The 2004 model year, being first in its generation, has the most complaints, but all years in this range have problems. These issues start appearing around 60,000 miles and get progressively worse. What makes this engine especially frustrating is that the rest of the truck is relatively solid. You'll fall in love with everything except the heart of the vehicle, which happens to be the most expensive part to replace. Now you know the top 10 trucks with engines that mechanics see rolling into their shops every day. But here's the real question. What if you already own one of these models? Is it time to cut your losses? Or are there solutions that can extend the life of these problematic engines? You might be driving a ticking time bomb right now and not even know it. Stay tuned. Your bank account will thank you.